My great and wonderful people are on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko. Come for it now. For the update we be say I just the gather presently now, and we yes say this time around the Oloris them actually still they pressure these elders them to make sure say KBC actually listen to them, because they don't see and to say no matter what they actually want, say KBC actually gives ear to these two elders, and we have learned that they have actually pressured KBC about this matter presently now. And we learned these Oloris, they actually have big plans for KBC inside the palace of Ife, because initially I learned from one of our source close, and also what is actually flying up on social presently now, we learned that the Hilton apartment that was given to Queen Naomi presently now, we learned that most of the Olori actually have investment in that property. So my people, by the rumors I've gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba blogger, we just learned presently now that Olori Igbe, the same self-acclaimed first lady of the palace of Ife, and also the Yeye Oluwa of the palace of Ife, has actually come out to state it out to the elders that she actually invested 30,000 pounds on the furniture for the apartment for the Hilton apartment that was actually given to Queen Naomi. And also previous ex-Calabash carrier also, she has actually said she brought the contract and also invested money in giving KBC that Hilton apartment. So my people, as we learn presently now, they said the elders has actually come up or again to meet up with KBC, because after KBC assimilated all, they said he actually came out to meet up with the elders again. And if you've actually seen the procedure in the palace of Ife, you actually know that the elders are always in the palace of Ife to attend to things, and most of them actually stays inside the palace of Ife. So we learned that KBC coming out, he was refreshed, and every other thing, he was actually smiling and was filled with so much life in him. And in kind of the way the elders and chief presently now, everybody are seriously in a shocking mood and also surprised to see Obadeye the Ojaja II also smiling and full with life. So we learned that the chief actually told it to him presently now, say if KBC is actually comfortable, they could easily continue with their discussion. KBC said he has no problem with that. They should actually go ahead with the discussion. Say he would like to hear more idea of what they are actually sharing about Queen Naomi. And we learned that the chief has actually told it to this in KBC, say what is your obsession with Queen Naomi? My people, you know, as a royal father that KBC is, we learned that he was calm and was with so much life in him, and he was actually smiling while this chief actually asked him what is his obsession about Queen Naomi, what is actually disturbing him at every given second of the day, that anytime he hears the name of Queen Naomi, or anytime he feels lonely, he thinks about Queen Naomi. Say what is really the obsession about Queen Naomi? So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share, and also subscribe on your notification, because on Hodges I actually give you the rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we learned that KBC, with all joy and every other thing, he has actually told the elders and the chief to calm down. They should actually relax and listen to him. And KBC has actually stated it out to the elders and chief presently now, say if they have been truthful to themselves, and if they have been in this palace and actually know the affairs of the palace, they shouldn't have actually asked that question. And this one has actually twisted the tongue of the chief presently now. And the kind of the way we learned that KBC actually told it to her that you actually know what Yennefer has said time without number, and you have actually been beside me going out all throughout. We have been following every issue concerning Queen Naomi. You have been supportive of Queen Naomi time without number, eager to advise me to bring back Queen Naomi, that the progress of the land of Ife and the palace also depends on Queen Naomi. So why are you actually changing your mind now? We learned that presently the chief presently now is totally in confusion. She is in confusion because she does not know what to say. And we actually learned that these are the plans of the Oloris in the palace of Ife. And we learned that Oletik and also Dr. Lizzie has actually, Opeoluwa has actually opted out of these plans of the Oloris presently now. They say they don't want to get themselves involved in the plans of the Oloris in the palace of Ife. Say this one may easily backfire, and they have actually retrenched their step and actually withdrawn from this plan. And we learn presently now that the chief is actually so confused that she does not know how to reply Kabiyesi presently now. So my people, I tell you a lot of twists over this matter. And from our source presently now, we learned that the elders in the palace of Ife and the other chief are actually focusing on these two chiefs that has been Kabiyesi's close allied. They have been Kabiyesi's close friend, that Kabiyesi has actually shared personal things more to them than the other elders and chief in the palace of Ife. So my people, we learned presently now that the pressure has actually come back to the chiefs presently now. So my people, I told you guys that a lot of things is really happening in the palace of Ife, and when they think they are getting everything their own way presently now, we learned that Kabiyesi keep on having more life, because we learned when he went from our source president, and we said we learned when he went into his chamber that he actually called his guard, one of his personal guard and also a trusted guard. He actually asked him, what did you see about what this chief, the chiefs in the palace actually say you should not be sentimental about it, tell me the truth about what you feel about it. We learned that this Kabiyesi close security guard actually pulled out his heart to Kabiyesi and told him that you actually trusted these people and they have actually been beside you time without number. Say they have actually guided you to victory in everything you have actually been to. But in kind of the way, they have never for once entered the forest to actually carry any calabash for you. They have not gone through thin and death for you. They have never stand in the line for you to actually stand to fight for your life. Say Queen Naomi has actually fight for your lifetime without number. She has actually rescued you with prayers and every other thing to make sure that you become the Ooni of Ife and stay in that throne. So my people, we learn presently that has actually encouraged Kabiyesi. That was why Kabiyesi stood up from his chamber and went back to his throne. And this time around, we learned that these two chiefs are totally in confusion presently now. And we saw that mostly the Oloris are actually confused presently now, because yes, they think they can actually get their way inside the palace of Ife, but seriously, things are not working their own way. Because we learned Kabiyesi actually put it out to the chiefs. Say, where do you want us to throw the crown prince to? Queen Naomi has actually been there taking care of Prince Tadenikawo. Then who will you actually entrust Prince Tadenikawo to in the palace of Ife? So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So you guys should do well, go to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem it fit. Thank you very much.